Welcome back. Now, I was going to put up the top 4 deck from Latin America, but I got butchered by this Flabébé deck twice during that match. So I'm probably going to put this one up first. So, we have this Florges, which evolves from Flabébé. To little Flabébé. Not too worried about Flabébé. We won't be attacking with Flabébé. Or Florges, but Florges is there for its wondrous gift. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, put an item card from your discard pile onto the top of your deck. You're really looking for Lillie's Pokédoll. So there's a nice little engine that goes with it. You have Jirachi, you got 4 of them. If you get Jirachi and you get the Escape Board on it, or a Switch, or some way of doing it, you can go straight into the Lillie's Pokédoll, which it has 30 HP. If this Pokemon is active, you can put it off the bottom of your deck. Not that big of a deal. This card can't retreat. If it is knocked out, your opponent can't take a prize card. So what you want to keep doing with this deck is putting up the Pokédoll. So you get Pokédoll back up. You get 3. If you get all 3 of these up, you have 3 chances to get Pokédoll back on your deck. You've got Jirachi to get it out of the top, or even off the top from being knocked out. Now, you also have this Sawsbuck. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. Let's just draw the Lillie's Pokédoll straight off the top if you want. It also has the attack of Bounce, which allows you to switch with one of your bench Pokemon. Again, Lillie's Pokédoll. It's also got a Girafarig in there, but it can hit. It can get cards out of the way. You know, you can get Fire out of the discard into the lost zone. You can get rid of certain cards that might be useful to them. Even the mirror match, get rid of the Lillie's Pokédolls. You got 1 Mew here for bench berry, but again, it can do Psy Power, which is 30. It's got 1 Pal Pad, 4 Pokégears, because you're trying to get your Professor Elms, mainly to get that started. You know, get your Deerling and your Jirachis. Not your Jirachi. Jirachi's too high. But the Mew, a bunch of different stuff. Now, you also have 3 Rare Candy to get these Florges up. You got 1 Reset Stamp, you got 1 Switch, you got Sky Pillar, which prevents all attacks done to the bench. So, I ran into the problem where I was able to Stinger GXM and then try and use the Blacephalon, the one that does 120 damage for if they're at 3. So, I tried. And then I ran into, they kept recycling Sky Pillar, which means I can't hit the bench, so all I can hit is a Pokédoll, which then just left a constant chain of Pokédolls, and me decking out. Now, one way to help deck me out is do this. Discard 3 cards from the top of each player's deck. When you play this card, you may discard 3 other cards from your hand. If you do so, discard their bench until they have 3 to bench Pokemon. You can get rid of some of their bench stuff. This is Bellelba and Brycen-Man. And then you also have Brock's Grit to get back Pokemon, or Energy, because we do play Energy in here for the Sawsbuck. We also have Channeler, prevent all effects of attack on you and each of your Pokemon. If you're able to keep doing that and they can't hit you, it's just done, over with. We also have 3 Stealthy Hoods to help prevent being pulled up. So they can go and they can knock out like 1 Florges, maybe 1 Sawsbuck, but then you have the Stealthy Hood, which then stops everything. We have 3 Lusamine to help get supporters and that stadium back. Again, that stadium's the only one you want, the only one you need. You have 4 Professor Elm's Lecture. You also have 3 Professor Oak setup, which allows you to search for 3 different basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. So you can grab. This is an item, so it doesn't work, but you can grab Girafarig, Jirachi, or Deerling, or Flabébé, Mew, Jirachi. Combinations are endless. You have 4 Steven's Resolve, which allows you to grab those cards that you might need, like the Rare Candy, Florges, something like that. And then you got 2 Escape Boards, 3 Stealthy Hoods. Now you also have 1 Recycle Energy, which if it is going to be discarded, you then get it back to your hand. That's what's important about that. And you got 4 Grass Energy. So let me go and put a match in here. I think I'm only going to be able to get 1 match in because I'm running a little late today. But we'll we'll throw Tommy's deck out here. Let's see, there's Tommy's. Again, 16th place Latin American International Championship deck. Hopefully we get a good one here. If not, I'm just going to upload the other one and go from there. But I'm hoping to get one good one here. Because it's very frustrating, this deck, if you're playing against it. But if you're playing with it, oh, it's golden. Okay, we start off with Jirachi, which isn't bad. I would almost rather get something else, though. So we are going to Pokégear. We're playing a mirror match. So, this is going to be interesting. Who can get their stuff set up first is the question. So this is going to be a one and done because this is going to take a while. It honestly is going to take a while. Yes, I'm going to draw a card. There's another Rare Candy. There's Flabébé FLI. So I will be able to attack first. That's not a big deal. This is a different version though. So we'll see which one does... Oh, they do Mars in there. So let's see. Again, slightly different match. Flabébe's gone. I can get rid of stuff and put it in the lost zone. There's Stevens Resolve. They're probably in Stevens. Escape Board Stevens. Oh, Pokédoll. I would leave that out because they do realize I can't attack, right? Not yet, at least. So the way around this matchup, the Flabébé combination, is to just get rid of their cards. Just stop them from being able to do anything. Okay, so we got the escape board off the top, which is good. A Pokégear. We can grab a Stevens, sure, why not? We'll Pokégear again. We can do the setup. We're gonna do the setup here. Darling. Not gonna worry about Mew, Flabébé, and Girafarig. Again, slightly different decks, but we are doing a lot of the same things here. So we will grab the Pokédoll. Why not? Pokédoll. Yes, it's an item. I have to play it on the bench like that. The perk is with the Pokédoll, you can send it back out. And we'll put the Skyfield down. And we'll be done. So next turn, I can Girafarig, get some stuff going. Hopefully, if I can find what I'm looking for, would be great. But again, this isn't going to be so much an attacking deck right now. It might be able to attack and win, but they're going to Elms for what exactly? I don't know. But we're, oh, Mew, and Munchlax. Now, I do like the Munchlax add into it. I do like that, but we're going to do it a different way. Pokédoll out like I'm going to do. Put it on the bottom. Definitely going to have to find an attacker soon. So he's probably going to kill the Darling here. Pokédoll on the bench. Stellar Wish. I'll probably lose only due to the fact of not being able to stop that Psi Power from happening really quickly. There's the Stevens. They've already played something, so that's not going to help them right now. Not on the Deerling. Not on the Deerling. Oh! Does this count? Yep, doesn't hit. Yep, that's the Sky Pillar. Prevents all effects of attacks. So we can Pokédoll out. Go here. We will grab. Let's grab another Pokédoll. retreat to the Pokédoll. Because Pokédoll means really nothing. We will go and get Saw. We will get Energy. What do we feel like grabbing? And a Florges. Why not? So by getting the Florges up, yeah, we're limiting what we can do, but I can always put him up, stop them from doing anything. If I slowly put the cards in the discard, we're golden. They're like, oh, we can't do anything but kill the Pokédoll. That's right, you can't do anything but kill the Pokédoll. There's Lusamine. Let's see, do they have a stadium that they want to get rid of? Stevens. Okay. We'll get rid of some stuff here. We'll get rid of the Mars, the Stevens. This is going to take a while. So let's see how quickly this works out. So, don't care for the Professor Oak right now. We are going to Rare Candy Flabébé into Florges. We're going to add an energy to Girafarig. We're going to discard, place at the bottom. Put the Jirachi there. Stellar Wish. For you, why not? Then we're just going to draw a card. Kind of grass energy, not bad. We can Elms, or we can do... Well, lecture, why not? We will grab a Flabébé. We'll just grab him out of the deck. Why not? Grab another Flabébé. So we don't have them sitting in our deck. Nope, didn't work out. So we're going to retreat. But we're going to get rid of some of your cards. Like your item cards. Get lost. Item and Mars. Get rid of the Mars. So we can always go with Sawsbuck, especially if I'm able to. They're like, oh, we want the Mars. Mars is gone forever now. Rare Candy. It's going to be who can survive this. Do I get to choose? If you do, each player discards their bench Pokemon until they have 3. There's Pokédoll. They would get rid of probably... Who would they get rid of is the question. So not that big of a deal for me. No, not one bit. There's the Pokédoll. For what, Mew? That was just interesting. Can't use its ability twice. We're gonna play the same game here. Pokégear's going back and nothing. So we're gonna play the same game. That's the only perk they have, is that Munchlax allows them to get more stuff going. But if I start taking knockouts, it's a different story. Okay, get another Jirachi. Let's draw a card. Seasonal Blessing. Stealthy Hood, not that important. And we will put Pokégear. And then we will make you get rid of bench Pokemon too. Stealthy Hood's not gonna matter. Oh yeah, we're getting rid of the longest fishing rod. And probably Brock's Grid. Who's not as important? Yeah, we'll go with this Flabébé. We'll go Sawsbuck, get lost. Get rid of the Munchlax for sure. And the longest fishing rod. I should probably get, what is this? I should probably get Brock's Grit back so I can get the 2 later. There's a Pokédoll. Didn't work. Got something back. You're like, I want that Pokégear. Okay. Don't really care for the Deerling. Let's see. I don't want to put the Lusamine in there. Not until I have to. Do I have an item I want to bring back? Not that I can tell. So we are going to... let's thin it a little. Seasonal Blessing. Of course. Then we will grab Pokégear back. That'll be my top card for the following turn. Get lost. Get rid of your Lusamine and your Brock's Grit. I probably should have got the Brock's Grit back, but hey. Because if I would have got... I should have gotten it. So if I got the Brock's Grit back, that means I could, you know, bring back Pokemon at the end. Yeah, probably should have grabbed the Brock's Grit. We're going to thin 3. Okay, they've got nothing I really want to worry about right now. So I am going to start going for knockouts. Get lost. I'm going to lose my Brock's Grit. I know I am. Or not. Okay, so we're going to retreat into you. We're going to flip this thing here. We are going to grab the Pokégear. We're Seasonal Blessing right now. We have the Pokégear. Use the Pokégear. It's only got Steven's Resolve. Do I bounce? I'm gonna Lusamine for Brock's Grit and the Channeler. Bounce. Do 60 damage. Bring up the Jirachi. See, that's where we can start taking knockouts. We're running out of time. If I can get the Get Lost gone, we're good. How many abilities do I have? I have 4. So we're gonna knock out the Jirachi. But I'll just come in with a Pokédoll. Munchlax and Goomy. Evil Ammunition, not that big of a deal. Slightly different Flabébé decks, but we're making it work. Now I can... What do I have? 2, 3, 4. I can put Brycen and go from there. Let's look at the... We can start the Lusamine chain, so we're good. Brox. Get the 3 things back in my deck. Pokédoll. Pokédoll. Flabébé. Didn't work, and we are going to Seasonal Blessing. Let's see what we end up with. Not what I'm looking for. But we will bounce into the Pokédoll. This is where this Pokédoll comes in very big effect. Okay, they're going to limit my bench probably, which only helps me out later. They took 1 prize already, so if I find my Reset Stamp, even better. There's the Pal Pad. Okay, we will get rid of you and you. I ain't worried about it. You're just gonna help my deck out more. Got rid of the Jirachi, that's weird. There's Wondrous Gift. What are you gonna get? Got the skateboard. You know, can't get it on the top, so you're okay with that. No, and Evil Ammunition, not that big of a deal. There's the Escape Board. So what we need to find now is a Heads, which worked. We'll grab the Pokédoll. We'll draw the Pokédoll. Forgot it's an item. We're very finicky with that. So what do we have? We've got 3 here, which is good. Brycen and Lusamine. We'll put them down just to have as cannon fodder. And then we will hit with the bounce. Escape Board. There's Lusamine they have, so they don't have Brox, but they do have a way of getting rid of cards. I can put 3 cards back in. they gotta be careful that they don't deck themselves out. Because if I am able to, if I remember right, I might have one more in there. Tails. So they got 15. They've got 5 turns. I've got less than 5 turns. But we're doing this. Evil Ammunition. We'll put the Jirachi there. Thank goodness. We got Florges. Again, we will keep things for cannon fodder. Nope. Come on, Pokédoll. Seriously, no double Pokédoll. Okay. But we got a Pokédoll off the top, which is good. We're going to retreat to Sawsbuck. We're going to hit Bounce. Switch with the Pokédoll. Rare Candy, not exactly what I need. So, probably should have used the Brox right there. But we'll see what happens. Here's Munch Munch. I know their Brox is gone. They're just getting rid of 3 cards, right? Oh. It's fine with me. We will get rid of you and you. Because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an energy. We're good. We got 6. So I can even grab the Pal Pad, possibly. Pal Pad? Tails. Tails, yep. Keep limiting your hand, it works great. Get lost. You only can get rid of 2 things. What do you get rid of? Because this is probably the last time you get rid of something. Ah, there goes my Pal Pad. So we've got a little bit of a problem. We got 6 cards, so we put back in. We're back even with them. We're actually going to Pokédoll. And then we are going to try and get some heads. If not, we're okay. Pokédoll right there. We'll draw the Pokédoll. Ah, that always gets me. And then we will bounce into the Pokédoll. Where we got a switch. Yes! Okay, so we can bounce into something else, even get going from there. There's a Pokédoll. Question is, who's going to win the War of Flips? I still have my Brox? I still have my Brox, so I can keep putting stuff in there. I'm 9, they're 7. They got ahead, so they're at 8, possibly 9. Pokédoll. Probably another Pokédoll. They got 3 cards in one. That is not cool. Okay, we've got energy. Lily's Pokédoll away, so now we have 9 cards. We'll do this. We'll grab Wondrous Gift. Nope. Okay, got a heads on that. They've got 5 cards in hand right now. Reset Stamp on top. Rocks, and I guess Seaman's Resolve. Can't hit the back. We'll bounce. Don't get the prize card, but hey, it turns into who can do what now. Munchlax has a free retreat, which is good for them. You're gonna make more stuff get lost? Huh. Tails, tails. Where's the Do I have the reset stamp? What happened to the reset stamp? Or did they get rid of the reset stamp? No. There's the reset stamp. So we can really mess with them. We will put the switch back on top. And we will put something that might help later. Grab the Seasonal Blessing. Put on that Florges. We will bounce into the Florges. I got 1, 2, possibly 3 things I can put back in. So we're gonna win this war of Florges action just on holding on long enough. Time-wise, we both did decently well. Retreated, went there. Don't know why. Wondrous Gift. Didn't work. Wondrous Gift. Did work. Let's see. What's something we can use? Escape Board, why not? We'll retreat to you. I'll use the reset stamp, why not? Make them go down to 7 cards. And then we will bounce. We have the switch in hand, which isn't that big of a deal. So now we have bounce going on left and right. If they leave that active, then they're just going to polka doll it. They have to win the flip war. Stealthy Hood. I don't know why you would put the Stealthy Hood on it. I'm not going to stop the ability from happening. There's Goomy. A skateboard. get lost. If you get rid of my reset stamp, I'll be upset. Not the reset stamp! Not the reset stamp! Like, what can I get rid of? I win this one if you don't get rid of the reset stamp, because I will reset stamp you to 5 without any issue. Wow, you didn't even go for the reset stamp. Okay, you just failed. Now let's go with that. Reset stamp on top. Seasonal blessing. Reset stamp you now. You've got 3 turns to figure this out. That didn't work out, but we can switch. Take another prize card. We'll bounce with this Florges. You got 3 turns to figure it out. Actually, 1 turn to figure it out, because now it's over. Now that I got my second... Wow, they're done. They got 1 card in. But if they don't get a secondary card, it's over, because I've limited down their hand to an enormous size versus what they've got going on. Okay, so we'll hold on to this for 1 more turn. Pokédoll, not that big of a deal. And they failed that, so we're good. Let's put the Jirachi. Wondrous gift. Nope, didn't work. Did work. We will get the switchback. And then we'll just Stevens. We'll grab the energy, the switch, and I guess the Pokédoll. And we'll go from there. Tails, good. Heads, not good for me. They can just fail those coin flips just a little bit longer. Rare Candy. Heads, not so cool. Okay. I'm not getting heads at all on anything. And we lost our 3rd Flabébé, right? Yep. Okay, so we got a lot of nothing here. Deerling. There's the Pokédoll. We'll switch to Jirachi. Wish. We got nothing. Oh, we got 1 more Flabébé. We will grab that last Flabébé. We'll use our coin flip Saru. Really? Nothing? And we'll bounce. Switch with the Pokédoll. It's exactly what you don't want right now. Them to be able to do stuff. So they've got that going for them. Pokédoll. It's literally coming down to who can win the coin flips. Because we're even cards. Tails, come on, Tails. Skateboard. Tails. Munchlax, come on, Tails. Yes, okay. So what we are going to do, our clan did the Flabébé to the Florges. Wondrous Gift, heads, good. Reset Stamp, we'll go with the Switch. Heads for the Pokégear. Wondrous Gift, nope. One Pokemon in there. It's a 1-for-1 trade, not worth it just yet. So we got 5. Make that 6. And we'll bounce. Is the Switch in there? I think the Switch is in the deck. Which we will bounce to Jirachi. Can we do this? I just need to have more cards than they do. They can limit my bench, which won't upset me at all. Okay, you just lost. Yes! Okay, because what's going to happen is they're going down to 1. If they can't get that in, they're probably like, why'd you put the Florges? Because I have a plan. Okay, so if they can't get 3 heads there, we win. If they get 1 tails, we win. One tails, 1 tails, 1 tails. Are you kidding me? Okay. We literally are coming down to, can we get this? So, no, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon now in the discard. We are good. We are golden. I forgot, by getting rid of the double combination here, we're good. So they have 4 cards. We'll put the Pokédoll. Do we want the Pokédoll? We'll put Mew and Jirachi. Wondrous Gift. They've got 5 cards in hand already. We'll put the Reset Stamp. Nope. Okay, so we need to Rock Grit. They're like, oh, no! Yeah, no, you can't hit me with certain things. We will retreat to you. Why did I Seasonal Blessing? I don't know. And we'll bounce. This has really become a war of attrition here. I got more price cards with this deck, but can they hold on if they cannot get... Oh, these Pokédolls. See, the thing is, whose heads matter more? If they get 3 heads, then they go head, tails. Come on, tails. Oh, can we win this right now? The Munchlax doesn't hit, we're good. We won. If it does hit, we're in trouble. Because I can't get the Brock's Grit back, because they took away the Pal Pad. And it doesn't really matter there. We won. Okay. Hard battle. We won. You have a good deck. Well played. Discard the top 3. You can't draw. Just gonna put a Pokégear there just for safekeeping. Retreat. And bounce. We won because I have no cards to draw from. So just off of that alone, we won. And your opponent's turn. We win. So that was a very long and strategic Florges versus Florges deck. Two slightly different ones. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hop on over, hit that like button, hop on over, hit that subscribe button. And please tell me what you want to see. Now, if you do like the music, it is from Almighty Arceus. I'll be promoting it at the end. And again, hope you enjoyed. That was a rough one. That was a long one. Lots of damage. Lots of issues. So, whew, that took a lot of thinking. I know, stall decks. Stall deck / attack deck is what I had. They had a pure stall. I had stall and attack. So, have a hopping good day.